What it do, crew? Back with another video, I guess, yourself, OG. Let me put on the glasses, 'cause, it's standard fit, only for the video. So I really wanted to react to this, so this is what I'm gonna react to.
Love is so strong.
This is,
it's so unconditional. And to be 100 with
basically BJ Groovie and Naya next door, they were a couple. They had a channel, they broke up, she moved out, did a questionnaire, he posted he was single on his Instagram. You want to get the whole story, you get it from somebody else. But we're going to be reacting to his video that he made to her.
Naya is someone who I want to build. Naya is someone who I want to travel the world with. Naya is someone who I want to give my last name to. Naya is someone I want to start a family with. Naya is someone who I want to build an empire with. And eventually, Naya is someone who I want to go to the grave with.
All right, I'm not going to lie. Hold on. I forgot that this video is on this side, so it's better if I change my OBS. Hold on. Got that there. All right. Now, guys, check. Seen the right thing. I know, like, first of all, just analyzing, if you're apologizing and saying that, you already know he's the one that messed up based on how he's saying, he still wants her. But she don't even look like she really that phase her. Like, she looks like she's over with the relationship. Look at her face. Just look at it. She don't look like she cares what he's saying. She really just looks like she's already done.
And I mean that 100%, no cap.
So now I gotta move myself again because my stupid ass put me right there, but I better put me down here. Because I don't want to block out her face.
I've never felt a love like hers before. Now, if y'all don't know, me and Naya have a couples channel. It's called BJ and Naya. Naya just recently made a video on our couples channel explaining what's been going on and our relationship status.
So I did make the video also because y'all, he didn't like to post on that channel, so I didn't want people to keep asking me. Like, it gets really aggravating. Like, I know y'all want content and stuff like that, and I was down to like do it and make it or whatever, but I just felt like y'all should have been in the loop. Like, if it's up, it's stuck. If you post that you're single and people see it, I mean, you gotta explain that, right?
We haven't been posting on YouTube for a while, on Instagram, or anything. We just been ghosts. So she basically informed everybody about our breakup. And she was explaining how she felt. And to be honest, I couldn't even watch the whole video, man, because it just hurt me just seeing my girl feel that way. I could feel her pain through the screen.
Yeah, but how is it going to hurt if you put her through the pain? Because I already know you had to have done something. Because if you're apologizing, you haven't yet completely, but that's basically what's happening. And that means that you definitely, did whatever you did.
And it hurt me a lot. Now, I thought about making a reaction video, but I truly feel that making a public apology is what's best. Now, what I'm doing right now, I know that most dudes will not come on camera and do what I'm doing because they either got too much pride or they're trying to hold up an image. But me, I don't care what nobody says. I came on this camera to let damn near 1 million people, 800K on my channel and 200K on the couples channel, to let everybody know that I want my queen back. I want you back, Anaya, and I'm going to continue to fight for our relationship. I'm not giving up on us. And if you don't support what I'm doing,
you still have
to be honest, I could be off social media for the rest of my life, and I know Naya got my back for a fact. Naya has had my back for the longest and has been riding for me for a very long time. Naya is the definition of rambling in video. Well, Naya blocked me. She blocked my number. She didn't block me on social media, but
I didn't block his number. I blocked it for like 5 seconds because he was literally like, I'm not gonna get into it, but he was kind of going off on me. So yeah, I blocked him. I mean, I don't have time for that type of energy, that type of time, It's just, I just blocked him and I unblocked him. So he could have easily called me. There's several other ways he could have reached me.
I gotta agree, because
I get it, I guess.
He just admitted that she ain't blocked him on social media. So that means that if he wanted to reach out, he could have reached out. I think he just felt like doing a YouTube video would be better. Both for the fact that I think he wants the people on his side. So, like, You know, because your fans, they're supportive. So you got a real supportive fan base. Like they'll help you out. You know, they'll slide in their Instagram DMs or comment on their pictures. You know, take BJ back. You know, you don't have to tell them to do it. They'll do it because they feel your sentiment. They forgive you. But you know, at the end of the day, it's not what the fans think. It's what she thinks.
Block my number. So coming on YouTube and making this video is really my only option. And to be honest, it's going to be extremely hard trying to figure out what to say, how I want to say it, and how I want to put it together in this one video. And I feel like making this video can somewhat express how sorry I am for making that mistake. I know a lot of y'all is wondering, BJ, what did you do? Now, I would tell y'all, but I don't want to put too much of my personal business on the internet. But I don't want.
I mean, at this point, you might as well say, we know you did something, and it had to be bad because, you know,
y'all thinking the worst. Because
Okay, so I'll give y'all a minute to unpack everything, right? What do y'all think is the worst? What could be the worst thing that you could do in a relationship to have your girlfriend move out all of her stuff within a day period?
easily he had to have cheated. And I'm not saying like maybe she didn't catch him, you know, having a girl at the house. Or I feel like he probably was, you know, entertaining some other girl on FaceTime with her, maybe, or she seen some messages with him on this other girl. He might not have even physically cheated to a complete point. Or maybe he got the booty pics. Although I feel like the fact that she moved out, if their love was as strong as he said it was, then he had to have actually physically probably cheated for her to leave. Like I would like to say it's not physically cheating, it's just like over the phone shit, but I feel like he might have actually gone and did some kind of deed. Because it had to be something drastic.
All right, let's just think about that. Y'all keep that in mind because I did move all my stuff out. So
Had to be serious.
I'll just leave it at that.
worst did not happen. You know what I'm saying? I don't want y'all looking at me like that.
He don't want y'all to look at him like the bad guy, y'all.
But we
Not
already
happen.
know.
But I did do something that was unacceptable and 100% out of my character. And
I want to put this out. If I would have did what he did, I would have been blasted on social media. When I tell you blasted, okay? Called all types of names and all types of other stuff. So, like I said, I'm not going to say too much, but y'all can basically pick up what I'm putting down.
And unfortunately, you know, Naya left me in this depressing ass apartment by myself.
I mean, the apartment was already depressing to begin with. Like, I've tried so hard to decorate it and make it feel homey and all that type of stuff, you know? But it's just like his vibe in there just wasn't good. I didn't like to be there anyways, so.
Damn.
Now I'm all alone. I haven't talked to Naya in like 4 weeks. Damn.
He's talked to me within these past 4 weeks, y'all. Don't let him fool you. He blew me up the whole time I was in New York. When I was on vacation, he's been talking to me.
Month. I just been chilling in here, man, just thinking of ways I could be a better person.
Bro, you can't come with camera cap. She calling you out. And I mean, I'm just inclined to believe her personally because I mean, I just feel like her energy's, you know, real. She ain't on no bullshit.
Better man, better boyfriend. To be honest, I need it this time. So I just want to start off by saying this. So first and foremost, I want to apologize to my beautiful queen, Anaya, for not treating you like the queen that you are.
And I accept his apology, y'all. Like I said in the past video, I'm not mad. You treat people how you feel about people. That's okay. That's okay. I accept his apology or whatever, but I'm not going to forget. That doesn't change anything.
I feel like
the way I have been acting lately is not me. And Naya, you know this. I really hope you don't judge me and let that mistake define my character. Because I am not that person. Naya, you should never feel this way in a relationship. And I am extremely sorry that I put you through this pain. I could literally write a 100-page essay about how sorry I am and mean every single word. I have never felt this sorry about something in my life. I feel like this is the biggest mistake I've ever made. I feel like I'm on the verge of losing a one-in-a-lifetime thing. And that's your love. Your love should be appreciated. I love you, Naya. And I am extremely sorry. Next, I want to apologize to everybody who I feel like I have let down. I want to apologize to Naya's family. I spoke to Naya's parents on the phone. To be honest, I really appreciate them for even just listening to me and trying to give me advice. And I already told them how sorry I was for letting them down because I know they was rooting for us. But they still got faith in our relationship and they still root for me. And I love him for that. Next, I want to apologize to Naya's sister. Me and Naya's sister had, a couple of good conversations. And
I don't ever remember him talking to my sister for real, for real. He wasn't really trying to get to know my family like they was trying to get to know him. So, I don't know why she was brought up, but...
Personally, I don't know, cause like now I don't know what's going on, cause obviously we don't know. It's two sides of the coin. Hot big, we playing hot potato here. They're throwing it around, but I feel like it defines your character if you do something. Like if you do it, it's in your means to do it. Like I could say I'm not a cheater, but if I cheated, I kind of am. I mean, like people will say if you do something one time, you're not it. Sorry, which is true, but if you got the ability to, it's not even that you're a cheater that's the problem. It's that means you didn't value that person enough. Because usually, if you value somebody and that person rides for you like you're saying she does, then what would make you gonna cheat? Because you're saying it like your relationship was that good, like she was treating you excelente. So if she was treating you that good, why would you go and mess that up? Like, what would convince you to do that and go out of your character at that to do it?
that she don't judge me based off my mistake. I also want to apologize to Naya's cousins, little cousins, and aunts and uncles, her grandma, and her grandpa.
I mean,
Naya has the most beautiful family on my Instagram story. That was the most coward move I've ever done. I literally don't have an explanation for that.
I think I skipped it.
I promise you it won't happen again. Next, I want to apologize to our supporters. I feel like I let all of y'all down. All 200K of y'all that support us on our couples channel, I feel like I let y'all down. And I just want to say I'm sorry, and hopefully me and Naya can work this out and get things back rolling over there on the couples channel. Next, I want to get into some of my actions, you know what I'm saying, that I did that was totally unacceptable. Now, the first thing that I did that Naya spoke about in her video was me posting that I was single on my Instagram story. That was the most coward move I've ever done. I literally don't have an explanation for that, bro. I really don't. When I mean I let my emotions get the best of me, like I was just, I don't know, like my emotions just took over. I didn't really sit down and think about what I did, even though the post was only up for like 5-6 minutes, but.
The post was up for 25 minutes exactly, maybe even more than that after I had to tell him several times to take it down. So, I don't know, he had told me that basically because his people on Instagram needed to be notified, he don't never post me on there anyways. So that wasn't really making any sense to me. But I mean, if y'all get it, y'all get it. But yeah, like I was saying, I had several messages towards me, been harassed several times, and it's like y'all don't even know what's really going on, but everybody keeps coming for me. I don't really appreciate that.
Damn, I feel like it was up for longer, but it doesn't really matter at the time. The fact that you posted it while you were in the heat of, I know, like, people be getting in the heat of the moment and just posting shit. Like, sometimes you get upset, so you just do something. Like, I've done that before, but I feel like as maturity set in, I kind of just don't do that anymore. Like, if I got riff with you, it's gonna stay between us. I ain't gonna post. Before that, I'll go away from social media before I run onto it because I don't like people knowing my business anyway. But also, I feel like I don't understand how you post that and then, you know what I'm saying? How you on poster on your Insta, sorry. Bro, you ain't, I mean, like, I know some niggas, and I don't necessarily agree that posting a girl on your Insta mean you definitely dating. I've never posted a girl on my Insta, but I still, I dated. But, like, for the relationship they had, they were a social media couple, public figures, technically speaking. So I feel like it would have been at least to have at least 1-2 pictures with your girl on your Instagram, you know, because, yeah.
Still, it was still like not a good choice. Going straight to the internet is bad. That is terrible. That was a terrible move. That was a coward move. I honestly really regret that. So I just want to say that I'm really sorry, Naya, for doing that. That was totally unacceptable. Running the social media, man, that is whack. That is.
And y'all, if we was a even bigger like YouTube couple, like y'all know that would have been on the shade room post and delete. Like that's why it's a problem. You feel me? That's why it's a problem.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Hell, like
I
don't know why the hell I did that. Like I said, it was my emotions. My emotions got the best of me right there. That's all I can say for that. And I truly. Next next thing I want to apologize for is basically not wanting to do activities, man, with my girl, man. Recently, Naya would ask me, like, did I want to go do certain things? And sometimes I would do it, and then other times I was not feeling it. Like, I really wasn't. And I wasn't trying to be mean or anything. I just really wasn't feeling it. And that's...
Bro, that's how you know you're not in for the relationship. Once you start doing that, you've been showing red flags. That means that's why when you did that, bro, she knew. It's that other thing that you did. Are you cheating? Because it had to be that. You see, when you start entertaining other people and you start losing interest in the people that you're with, that's where the real problems start to come in.
That's still unacceptable, though. I feel like when you're in a relationship, man, you should give that relationship your all. You know what I'm saying? I feel like going out on dates and
you was
doing
too
different
comfortable.
Activities is really, really
Probably
important.
felt like she won't go
relationship going,
no matter what you do.
Relationship interesting, and I don't want to blame it.
And just how some people have been harassing me on Instagram about me going out. Oh, she's single. She be going out everywhere. All this other stuff. Y'all don't understand. I've been inside the house for these past 2 years, like inside of the freaking house. Like, can I celebrate me, myself, my health, my business? Because there was no celebration of my business. So if y'all see me out, it's because I'm working, you know?
But Naya, you know what I was going through. Mentally, I was going through a lot, man.
And who's to say I wasn't going through anything too? Like, I just don't, okay.
Say, the whole month of July and August has been hell. Like, mentally, it's been hell for me, you know what I'm saying? Outside of my relationship, I've been having to figure out family issues. YouTube played a big part. And also, like, just thinking about my future and figuring out what exactly I want to do with my life, you know what I'm saying? So all of that took a toll over me, and my brain is just mentally just drained me.
But I feel like that's cool, but I don't really think that could have been the only reasons, bro. Like the issues you stated, and I'm not going to play them out because I don't actually know like how deep the family issues are, you know. And I know YouTube is a challenge because look at me, I struggled for like 30 minutes just to get this working, and I pre-prepared to do this. So I know it's a challenge sometimes, and figuring out your life is a thing, and you get in a rut. But that don't exactly excuse all your behavior, though.
You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't the same BJ. You know what I'm saying?
So that's fine, and I noticed that. That's why I said, like, it would just, you know, if you want to be alone and focus on your career, like he told me he wants to focus on his career and be single, that's fine. I don't have a problem with that. I don't see why it's a problem now that I'm saying that if that's what you wanted to do.
Damn.
It kind of affected my relationship. Now, I'm not blaming that on my actions, but I feel like it played a big role in how I was acting.
All right.
There's no excuses for that type of stuff.
And honestly, I apologize. I'm getting better. I'm learning, and I just want you back, Naya, for real. And honestly, I feel like you can't really love someone when you don't love yourself. And I feel like during that time, I wasn't happy with myself. I wasn't the same BJ that Naya first met. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like what I was going through did play a big part on how I was treating you, Naya. Now, I don't want y'all thinking like I was just treating her terrible or something.
Like I said, why would I pack up all my stuff and move if I was being treated so good? Like, you know, if that was the case, then
I feel like you don't understand.
I would still be there.
What I mean is,
but you just stated a couple of things, like you not wanting to do things with your girl, you being distant. Bro, if you were treating her good, I mean, I don't know what your definition of treating her good is, but in this case, you're not like necessarily like the breadwinner. You know, y'all both work. So y'all both bring money. So you're not bringing bread by yourself. So I don't know what you mean when you say it's not like you treated her bad, but if she had to leave, as she said, I feel like she had to have not felt the love. And you know what I'm saying? Maybe you did other things like you weren't treating her bad, like in a physical way. But if she not feeling the love, bro, you're not treating her right.
I wasn't really showing her enough attention. And when you're
I'm saying,
it's multiple stuff. He's saying it in this video like this is the one thing that's ever happened and I just left straight after that. No, it's been multiple stuff, y'all, not gonna lie. I've never been treated like how I was treated. I'm not used to that. So, I mean, it is what it is.
But she calling you up.
Man, y'all gotta show each other attention, man. So I got a couple of questions on my phone that I wanted to answer from Instagram. First question is, what does Naya mean to you? I can literally go on and on and on about how much Naya means to me, bro. Naya means everything to me. Like, Naya is the complete package. Naya makes sure I eat every night, whether she have to go get the food, whether if we go out to eat, or she gotta cook the food. Naya gonna make sure I eat, and I love her for that. Another thing, Naya cleans. Naya's a neat freak. She always keep everything clean, and everything spotless, and everything in check. Another thing, I don't even need a hairstylist. Naya.
So y'all just asked him, what do I mean to him? And he listed off everything that I do for him that's beneficial.
He said you were a worker. Okay. He ain't said you loved him. He ain't said affection. Nigga just said you were a worker. That's it. It's done. You were married at that point because he just said you do his hair, you clean, and you cook. Or get him food. I feel like those are all paid services. You really was just doing this shit for free, though.
Well, I did go get some Dunkin'. I'm not gonna lie, this is a really long video. My camera had died on me and everything. So we're gonna jump straight back into it. Sorry for the interruption. Let's go.
Naya even washes my clothes, bro. Like, I don't even be telling her to do it. She just be doing it just because she wants to do it. And I just love her for that, man. Naya also support everything that I do. Anything that I tell Naya that I want to do, she support me 100%.
You should have started with this.
Yeah, to answer your question, man, Naya means everything to me. Naya is like my rock. Naya is my other half. Like, I can't lose her.
But you already lost her. And the way it looks, bro. I'm not saying she's gone permanently because, you know, girls, they be in their feelings sometimes. And they be saying, I'm never going back to a nigga. And then 6 months down the line, you know, they start to realize it wasn't as bad as they thought it was in their head because they still want to go back. I've seen it happen a lot of times where girls have said, listen, he's the worst nigga I ever met in my life. And then you see them back with him. So if you got love for somebody, it's possible. But as of now, man, you're kind of far out from that. And you talking this a little too late. You should have been telling her this while you were in the relationship where you had the chance.
I will not lose her. That's why I'm sitting here making this video and I'm fighting for her. The next question is, how do you feel? I'm feeling good and bad. I'm gonna start off with the bad. Lately, I have not been eating, y'all. I lost 15 pounds since me and Naya broke up. I was 205. You know what I'm saying? And Naya know I can eat up a damn storm. I be eating up the whole kitchen. I be eating up 4, 5, 6 times a day. Naya know I can eat. You know what I'm saying? But lately, I have not been eating. I've been eating more. I'm gonna keep grinding as far as YouTube videos, and I know we're gonna be straight. I know we're gonna get through this. And another thing, lately I have just been appreciating the little things in our relationship. Going on our little dates, going on our 30-minute walks, and just talking about life.
Where we be walking?
Having movie night once a week. You know what I'm saying? Those are the little things that...
Yo, we haven't had no movie night or no walks since like last year.
I took for granted, and I know for sure when we do get back together, I will not take those for granted ever again. And I'm gonna make sure we going on dates. I'm gonna make sure we going on these walks. I'm gonna make sure we going on these road trips, vacations, all of that. I'm gonna make sure all of this happen. I'm gonna make sure all of this not gonna fall apart. I'm gonna make sure all of this stick together.
But this just reminds me of that song, Only Know You Love Her When You Let Her Go. Because all the shit he be saying he's gonna do, you could have done. Like, this is literally like one of those R&B soul songs. This is literally like the kind of, the video he's doing is literally what they do and they sing about in those songs. Like, you know, a nigga that he lost his girl and he's like, yo, I just know now that I want you, now that I lost you.
I feel like the main thing was he just felt like I just wanted to go out and do all this like other stuff, like, and that's not really, you know, I can do everything for myself. So let's get that out first and foremost. Like, you don't have to take me shopping. I'm not saying, ooh, take me to France, take me to Paris. No, it was stuff I was asking him to do, like, let's go to the waterfall. You want to go to the waterfall? No, I don't feel like going to the waterfall today. Go to the gym. Like, it was just little stuff that I asked to do with him, and it was always like, no, I don't feel like it. And that's okay, but you have to understand, you know, your girl's gonna want to go out. You know, you just can't keep me in the house cleaning, cooking, like you said. Like, just, that's not fun to me.
Yeah.
Is what have I learned since the breakup? I learned a lot. When I mean a lot, I learned a lot from a lot of people. Naya's parents, I've been watching videos. I've been speaking to a lot of older women in my family about what's been going on with my situation with Naya. And they've been putting me on game on how to treat a woman and things that I could have done better in the relationship and stuff like that, man. I honestly, man, I done soaked up a lot of game, and
I mean, like, kudos to you learning, bro. But I feel like some of those things that you didn't do, that you said yourself, by the way, that you know now, you should have known, you know. But I can't say that because a lot of times, from first person point of view, we're blind. Sometimes you got to look from the outside. Like you can't look at you as you. You got to pretend like there's somebody else looking, evaluating what you're doing before you can see the flaws that you have. Because a lot of times as people, we miss our flaws because we're in our own body and we focus on the positives that we do and we don't realize that we're not doing everything that we should be doing.
I feel like I became a better person, a better man, and I know for sure when Naya take me back, I'm going to be a better boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? And I mean that 100%. I feel like I've changed, but I will defend myself on this, man. I'm not gonna just sit here and just downplay myself the whole video because I'm not a bad person and I'm not a bad boyfriend. I feel like there were more pros than cons in a relationship. Me and Naya had a lot of good memories in a relationship than it was bad memories. I just hate that my one mistake could possibly end everything.
I don't think it's your one mistake, but because it feels like she said it was multiple. But anyway, let's not focus on that. Let's focus on this. Yes, it could, bro. Sometimes one con can knock out all the pros, bro. Like one thing, like there's certain things you do that I'm not gonna lie. If somebody did that, bro, I'm out of it. Like no matter how much good you did for me, I'm gonna remember the good forever, cherish you, respect you for what you did. But that one thing is gonna make me not want to mess with you no more.
Like I told you, it was more than just this one mistake he keeps trying to make it seem like it's about. It's multiple things. Like, let's be honest, y'all. If it was just one little thing and I left, like, it would have to be a big thing. Like, but like I said, for this past year or 2 years or whatever, I just been taken the way that I've been treated, and I feel like nobody should have to deal with that. Like, I just don't.
So
Like, it hasn't been just this one thing. So I don't know why it's, oh, Naya left me after this one time I messed up. It's been multiple times into multiple things that I don't even have to get in because I don't have to share all my business through social media. Like, really, honestly, the way that I treat it is very embarrassing to me. That's why I don't really want to talk about it. Because now that I look back on it, I'm embarrassed on what I allowed. So
eating me alive right now because I honestly don't know what's gonna happen. I've been asking Naya, is she done with the relationship or is she gonna give me a second chance?
Right now, like I've been telling him, y'all, I just want my I want my space. I want to focus on me. I haven't put me first in a very, very, very long time. A couple of years. Like, you know, I still manage and do the couples channel stuff, but y'all have to understand, I have my own brand, I have my own ambitions, I have my own goals and stuff that I want to do, and I haven't been focusing on me. And he's been feeling the same way, I guess, that he doesn't have time to focus on him and his channel and his stuff. So if it's not working, I mean, we should come first in a relationship, right? I mean, you have to compromise, but I just feel like we're too young, you know? Like, I have stuff I want to do, you have stuff you want to do. If we can't manage to do it together, then I don't know.
See, that's why I can't knock him for saying when we get back together. I feel like it's like I said. Sometimes ladies they feel like the shit is way bad worse than it is in the time. I mean, I don't even think it's ladies alone. I think a lot of people we just feel like things are so bad sometimes, and they're not even as bad as we make them. And then slowly we start to realize over time, like a couple months pass, you start to forgive, you start to get understanding, and then you start to realize there was some love there that you felt that was real. And you saying it was all bad, but or you saying it was so bad, but it wasn't as bad as you felt. So there's a possibility she might.
Gave me an answer yet, and it's almost been a month. All she's been saying is give her her space, and I'm giving her her space. I respect her so much, and I love her so much that I will give her her space. But the thing is how long? I feel like the longer we wait, the harder it's going to be for us to get back together. If it was my choice, I would literally go to Naya right now and literally make her feel my energy, feel my emotion.
If it was his choice, if it was him, everything. Oh, sorry about this. It just seems like everything is just like how y'all are seeing in this video. Everything is about him and what I do for him. It's not. Oh, okay, Naya feels this way, let me not do that. It's never that. I'm always last. Like, that shit just irritates me so bad.
Literally explain to her and express to her how sorry I am to her in person. But hopefully, me and Naya can figure things out before the end of this month, and we can start back talking by next month. I feel like everything is happening at the wrong time. You know what I'm saying? Her favorite holiday is coming up, Halloween, and I want to spend that day with her because I know how much she loves Halloween. And 2 days after Halloween is her birthday, you know what I'm saying? And I want to do something real special for her on her birthday, you know what I'm saying? 2 weeks after that, then comes my birthday, and then obviously I want to spend time with her on Thanksgiving with her and her family, and Christmas. January is our anniversary. And like I said, I'm truly sorry that all of this is going on right now. Naya, I feel your pain. To be honest, I'm probably more hurt than you are. I am so disappointed in myself and disappointed in my actions.
I don't think
I promise you, give me a second chance.
Okay.
None of this will happen again. But I do want to let you know that I feel like I deserve a second chance.
As y'all can see, I feel like you should do this because of me, because I want this. Like, do y'all not see what this shit is? Like, that.
Wow. I don't even know. Damn. You thinking about it too much.
Honestly, I don't even know if I could finish this because I'm literally getting so upset. I'm really trying to finish this, but as y'all can see, like, it's just never about what I care about. And I don't appreciate that because I go so fucking hard for everybody else, and it's never what the fuck is good for me. Like, it's always what the fuck I can do for people. And every time I just think about this, I just get so fucking mad, and I don't really do the whole crying shit on social media or whatever. But as y'all can see, none of this shit is about me. It's not about what the fuck I care about, what I want to do, what's good for me, how people treat me. It's never that. It's always what I can do for people, and that's so fucking irritating. Like, really. All right, I'm gonna pull myself together and finish it.
I'm saying, because there's been times in a relationship where I was forgiven, you know.
That's the main thing that made her leave too. She just didn't feel like wanted, or not wanted, but appreciated. She felt like, you know, it's never about her, as she said. It was always, I feel like she just felt undervalued.
Where he was forgiving, y'all. Like, what are you even talking about? Literally, what are you talking about? Because I've never did. What he did is extremely unacceptable, and I've never done anything like that. I've never cheated, so these times that he's been forgiving, like,
it had to be
it's stupid stuff that he made up in his head. Like, I don't get it.
And I just want that in return. You feel what I'm saying? All I need is one chance. That's all I need, and I'm good. You feel me? Like, I already know everything gonna be straight.
I don't even really mean to get so upset about it, but it's just, y'all probably are not even gonna understand, but it's the way that I get treated. It's so much, and that's just never. It's not like I need a pat on the back for it or whatever, but damn, like, can I get the same thing? Like, I don't understand.
Another chance, you know? So just give me another chance, man, and I promise I'll make it up to you. I would never make you feel this way ever again, and I mean that shit. So now I'm about to actually cut this video short. Like I said, I could literally go on and on for hours and hours and apologize for literally everything that I did. But doing it on camera won't do it justice. I'd rather speak to you, Naya, in person. Please hit me up ASAP. Text, call, FaceTime. Let me link up with you. You come to me, I come to you, man. I really want to talk to you in person so I can really express how sorry I am to you in person. You know what I'm saying? It will mean a lot to me. But before I go, I'm going to need for y'all to do this for me. If y'all really rock with me and y'all really care for me and my relationship, man, what I'm going to need for y'all to do is I'm going to need for y'all to go to Naya's Instagram page, pink.atl, or you can go to our couples channel, BJ and Naya, and go to our latest video in the comment section. What I want y'all to do is I want y'all to tell Naya that I love her so much. I want her back. Tell her.
And
this is what I just said. Now, if you were listening to me closely, you'd have heard when I said it. This is exactly why he posted it on YouTube, to get the support of the fans. You know, admitting he's wrong is going to get some of the fans to forgive him. And then when he gets them to forgive him, they'll start telling her. I didn't even think he was going to ask. I thought he was just going to expect them to, because, you know, fans like to do that. They be just feeling like they need to be in your business and try to fix your relationship for you. So they'll do it. But if you ask right like that, they finna do it because they loyal to you. And they feel apologetic, and they feel like, you know, yeah, I'll tell you. That's
and I know that y'all, like, he really appreciates y'all hitting me up or whatever, but y'all don't understand the full out situation, what really happened. And I just feel like my character is just being fucking trashed. And everybody's trying to make me seem like a bad person. I really don't appreciate that, because I literally do anything and everything for everybody. Like, I swear.
Much. y'all miss us together, man. I need y'all help, man. I really want my girl back. She means the world to me. I feel like I'm missing everything. Me and Naya have been through a lot. Me and Naya have a bright future together. I know we are capable of doing a lot of things together. And I just don't want one mistake to ruin everything. If y'all really love me, y'all really rock with me, man, go to her Instagram page or go to our couples channel and let her know, man, how much I appreciate her, how much y'all appreciate us. Just help me out, man. You feel me? That would mean a lot to me, I'm gonna be honest. And one more thing before I get off, I do want to show some appreciation to what my baby is doing right now. If y'all don't know, my baby Naya has started up her own business called So Stormy.
Okay, so let's unpack my business, right? This business that I've had it for over a month now, and he's just now talking about it. So what does that tell y'all? That's the first time he's ever addressed it. Like, what does that tell y'all? My whole launch day was ruined because it wasn't about me and what I needed. It wasn't, oh, let me help you. What do you need help with today? Like, no, it was a whole argument. That makes sense. Your girlfriend has had a business for over a month and this is your first time talking about it. Didn't do anything to help me with it or anything, but you're sitting on here like, oh,
I want to be a part of that. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all gonna love it.
Now he wants to be a part of it. It was never about what I had going on. Like, I don't appreciate that because y'all already know every time I've been doing videos or whatever, y'all always hear me say, oh, y'all go add BJ, y'all go to add him on his stream or whatever, but it's just like, the energy's not the same.
And I'm gonna let her decide on what she wanna do. If she wanna just stay with me, give me one more chance, or she just wanna continue her life and, you know, just give up on me, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully she don't give up on me. Honestly, I got faith. I truly feel like Naya wanna give me a second chance, and I know we gonna work this shit out. I know we gonna literally get past this bump in the road because I know it's a lot of couples out there in this world that's going through 10 times worse what we going through right now, and they literally overcame it and is overcoming it right now, you know what I'm saying? So I already know, like, me and Naya gonna get through this. I got faith. I'm having faith. I'm gonna fight for my relationship. Naya, I love you so much, man. Hope you speak to me soon. And I'm gonna leave this video right here. Hopefully you make the right decision. I love you so much, man. Yeah, hopefully we can start back loving each other.
Oh, phone bill, no, I didn't pay anything. I came with BJ, basically got cut off, not really cut off, like I love my parents or whatever, but I do understand since I was living with a dude, my dad wanted me to pay more, obviously. So basically I had got cut off and I had to start paying all these bills came into my life. So I mean, that's okay because that's what I decided. This is the first relationship I've ever been in or whatever, so that was okay with me. I was willing to do that. But y'all don't understand, there's so much stuff that I have sacrificed. I have stopped going to school. I haven't been to college in a long time. I gave up my job. Like, I don't understand. I put 2 years into that channel and now you're telling me, oh, we need to talk about it. Literally told me I can only have the channel if I'm still doing it with him because he doesn't want me eating off of him. Let's go ahead and break something down for y'all. Like, I'm not trying to be funny or act like I'm so sedity or whatever. Like, this has just always been me. Y'all, I'm sorry, I keep getting choked up. Like, girl, control yourself. I just get really angry, like, when my character is taken that type of way. So basically I just want to tell y'all that I've been very, very blessed throughout my whole life. My parents have been very, very, way more than supportive, and y'all might think, oh, like she just got all this stuff because of BJ. No, when I met BJ, I literally came to him in Balenciagas. I came to him in Alexander McQueen's. I had MCM bags. I was literally in my high school with True Religion Swarovski jeans, okay, and Yeezys. Like, I'm not bragging or anything. I'm very, very grateful, and I don't come at y'all like that. So don't look at me like that. I've always had money, like I'm not gonna lie or whatever. So I really don't appreciate him saying that I be eating off him and I can't have the channel unless I'm doing it with him because he doesn't want me eating off him while I'm not with him at the moment or whatever. So I just really don't appreciate that. Like, that shit is really lame to me. Yeah, so basically, even if I'm doing this or not, my lifestyle is not gonna change one bit. It's always been this way. Like, you know, not to be funny or anything. Anybody who really knows me could vouch for me and tell y'all, like, it's always been this way. All right, y'all, so I really don't mean to come off snappy or anything like that. Like, it's just so much stuff I have to focus on. I'm just literally so stressed and tired. So
all right, y'all, that's about it. You know, I said my two piece. I just feel like they might still get back together. She feels hurt because he ain't take her serious, and she feels like he didn't give her the same respect she gave him or the same amount of support that she gave him. She wanted to be about her a little bit. I get that she's saying, you know, she gave up a lot for him, but And I get that, and you probably can't go back to where you came from, but you grinding now, so you gotta just make some decisions for yourself. And now you got a business, so it's gonna be a struggle a little bit, but you get better. All right, guys. With that being said, that's it. I'm wrapping it up. That's it. It's and I'm out.
This is Joe. Say hi, Joe. Hi.
All right. So before y'all meet Joe and find out what Joe's doing, welcome back to the channel. Now we can see what Joe is doing, but that's not really what we're here for. So
He's
know
a
what
project manager. A great one, I might add. Yes, I.
We're gonna manage your project and skip this ad. Let's get to the real thing. By the way, this is the channel that they have together. So basically, took it over.
What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Naya. Welcome back to the channel. If y'all are new here, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to turn on that post notification bell so y'all don't miss a post. Alright, y'all. So, I honestly just woke up like 10 minutes ago.
By the way, I should probably tell you guys she's just doing an updated Q&A about the breakup. And she's saying, question, he cheated. But obviously, if you watch the other video I reacted to, or her video, you know, yes, he did cheat.
And I decided, you know what, I'm gonna come on here and I'm gonna do an updated question and answer because a lot of people have been having a lot more questions. And you know, my last video was from like a week or two ago. It really feels like months ago. A lot has kind of happened since then. I just feel like there was some stuff that I didn't say because I just felt like I wanted to protect, you know, him. I wanted to protect her, but it's like, why? Why would I want to protect them and I got did the dirtiest way? So y'all, I'm just gonna go ahead and tell y'all everything that happened because I'm really over the situation. I'm over being asked about it, over being asked, are we gonna get together? I had y'all ask me some questions on Instagram, so we're gonna just jump right into them. Question number 1 is, how have I been doing mentally?
All right, hold up. We love the vibe, but I gotta fix myself. I feel like I'm in the wrong spot. I want to be right up here because I like to be here, more comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Take it off so y'all can really see me reacting to this shit. Because sometimes I look a little far. I know. Oh damn! All right, yeah, we back.
I've been doing pretty good. I mean, some days I have my days where I just get really annoyed about the whole situation because it could have all been avoided, you feel me? So some days I just wake up, I be in a good mood, ready to have a good day, and then I just see something and it just like aggravates me, but I won't let that ruin my whole day. But for the most part, I've been good. Just having like, you know, one of those days some days. Question number 2. Why do you and BJ break up? Me and BJ broke up because he wasn't really being a good boyfriend to me. Y'all might feel like he did because the camera, I mean, we only show y'all what we wanted to show y'all. So yeah, he wasn't being a good boyfriend to me, and on top of that, he cheated on me. So yeah, I'm not staying with him. I know there's a lot of other couples that will stay and work stuff out together, but I just, you know, I just have a lot more self-love for myself than I did maybe a couple months ago, because obviously I wouldn't have let any of that fly if I didn't think it was gonna work. I didn't think things would be fixed, but things just kept getting worse. So yeah, I just asked him, did he want to break up, and he said yes. And then after that, that's when he started going all crazy, and then that's when I found text messages. People was linking, people was trying to come over to my apartment. So yeah, I didn't really appreciate any of that, because I mean, you can't take your...
All right, so my prediction was that he cheated, but like she found messages or pictures, and he might. But then she said something in the video, and I was like, he definitely linked somebody. So I already knew that, but I didn't know it was multiple people. I thought it was just a one girl that he had that he was like, you know, a little side girl. You know what I'm saying, a little sneaky link or something that he was going to, like, you know, I'm going to the gym, do woo, and then he pops out. I didn't know it was like, you know, because there's a different level of thing when you bring somebody into the house that you live with your partner in. Like, that's like a different level of just wild, you know what I mean?
Girlfriend out, but you could take some random out, you feel me? So we just not gonna we're not gonna go off about that. So yeah, the cat's out the bag, and that's just not me. Like, that's not gonna fly. I know a lot of people would fight for their relationships, but if you cheat on me, no, like, that's weird. First of all, if I wouldn't have found out, he would have still been in my face acting like nothing happened. And I just don't do, like, fake stuff. Like, no, like, anything fake, I'm not rocking with. Like, how can you go be in somebody else's face and come home and be in my face? That's weird. That's really weird to me. So, no. Another question is, are you and BJ trying to work things out? I'm not trying to work out anything with anybody, honestly. Because, why? I'm not that desperate, honestly. So, I'm not trying to be funny or anything, but it's giving real desperate when you stay with somebody who cheat on you. Like, I guess you love them or whatever, but
yeah,
I just don't look at it that way. I just don't. I just feel like you wanted me so bad. You wanted to be with me so bad. You just inconvenienced me so bad. Just like, no. I'm pretty sure that he would want to get back together, but it's not looking too good right now. Would I get back with BJ? I would say no, because there's no reason for you trying to make me feel insecure. You feel me? Like, I shouldn't have to sneak and get your phone and unfollow girls because it's gonna be a problem. Like, especially if you're in a public relationship and she's seen that I tried to follow you and you call me weird. Like, this is how this whole situation went. So no, like, I'm not rocking with that. Don't ever try to play me like a lame. Like, that's really weird. So I would say no. I don't need nobody who makes me feel insecure, unsettled, and I just feel like I can't ask him to do anything. I feel like I can't even ask you to go to the car and grab something. No, you could not be my man. Because first of all, I'm one of those people who go above and beyond. Like, if I'm in the store and I see something that I feel like you would like and it will look good on you, I will buy it for you. But meanwhile, I'm not getting nothing in return. Like, that's fine, but I'm saying you could at least $3 flowers, you know, like, none of that.
Want to know the most common mistake men make when approaching women? But most have no clue that they're
I'm trying to stay single, and you know what I'm saying. I ain't really trying to do all that. You know what I'm saying. I'm celibate, but thanks though. But I'm celibate.
So I would say no. Like, he's very immature. Plus, I just don't rock with that. If you felt like you wanted to be single, you should just completely cut things off.
That I agree with. Like I was saying, like it's a certain level of immaturity to cheat on somebody and then do what you did. If you and say you love the person the way you say you love them, and post I'm single on social media when you just got in a real argument with a person and you were wrong. Because I feel like, and I'm saying this from a standpoint that I used to do, but I ain't never did shit like that. But I used to post when I get in arguments with people, just like drop a status or post some on my story, some little slick shit. So throw a little shade. But then I wised up and I got mature and I was like, it don't even matter. Like we grown, keep our business to ourselves. There's not no high school shit. It's some real life stuff. You gonna have quarrels and squabbles with people that friends, family, relationship people you're in a relationship with. But you don't just go blasting that nigga. You don't lie to the people you love like that. That means there's something missing. There's something that's not right.
Feel me? You didn't have to go and be sneaky and be weird in my face, flipping your phone over when you're around me, locking doors behind yourself. Like, it was just really, really weird. Like, I just didn't get it. So, question number 4 is, what are we doing for Scorpio season? Y'all already know my birthday's coming up, y'all.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't care. I'm not gonna lie to you. It don't really matter. You just read the next question, because I'm not finna be there for that. Let's just go.
What city I'm gonna be at where, but I'm gonna definitely have a good time and I'm gonna definitely vlog it for y'all. And I know, like, Halloween weekend, like, that'd be my weekend for real. So we're gonna see how everything plays out and I'll make sure to show y'all that. So question number 5, how are you enjoying being single so far? Honestly, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Like, if y'all didn't know, that was my first ever relationship, like real relationship. So I've been single like before that for a long time. I mean, it's always been people that I've talked to and stuff like that, but I'm just single again. You feel me? Just like, I don't know. It just feels really good. I just don't feel like I have to worry about anybody else, what anybody else is doing. You feel me? Like, no, like it's so not cool.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm single. You ain't gotta worry. Yes, lonely sometimes, but I don't know. I feel like different people like different things. I mean, sometimes I used to like a relationship, but right now being single feels better. Or it could be because I can't get nobody. You know, you'll never know though. You know what I'm saying? Who knows
Like,
what's
a lot of
going
people
on?
be having their eyes closed, but my eyes is open. I see everything for how it is now, and I just been having a lot of fun, y'all. This is the most fun I've ever had all year. Just like hanging out with my friends, you know. And I see some comments like, "Oh, you need to watch who you be dating because they want to go out and do other stuff." There's plenty of girls in relationships that have couple channels that go out all the time and their boyfriend do not be tripping. So I don't even want to hear that. Like, I didn't go out of respect for my relationship. You feel me? Like, I didn't want him to be having to feel like, oh, because he is that type. So I just didn't want no issues. So I just really didn't go out nowhere with them or whatever, and didn't wear certain stuff out of respect for my relationship. But I'm not in a relationship, and I'm grown as hell, you feel me? So I've been
No, you're
having a lot
not.
of fun
You
hanging out
grown.
with all my friends. I'm very, very, very thankful for all of my friends who have been making this whole breakup a breeze for me, just helping me out in any type of way. I mean, it's been times where I called somebody to help me get my stuff out of the apartment, and they was there on the spot. Like, I love you, girl. I love you so much. It's been times where I've been having a bad day, and they call me to come out, go eat.
This is why you always do it. This is why they got those sayings. I don't know. I don't really want to say the saying right now, but you know what I'm saying. Stay loyal to your friends. That's all I'm saying. They be there for you to pick up the pieces. Nobody else is there for you. You don't never let your friends out. The real ones, at least, is you know.
Eat. Like, I appreciate y'all so much, and even the subscribers that leave me like nice messages and stuff like that, like, it really means a lot to me. But yeah, I've been enjoying it so far. The next question, I think this is 6. Someone said, does it feel good to have yourself back? By the way, you are so pretty. Yes, it feels really good. Like, I feel rejuvenated, you feel me? Like, I just feel like myself again. Like, I don't feel like I have to be sheltered or be quiet because I make the room, I'm too big in the room, you feel me? Like, I just been being myself, and all of my friends and everybody else has been rocking with it. So it just feels really good. Now I can just focus on my brand and everything else that I want to do. Like, you feel me? Question number 7, how do I edit my pictures? Lately, I've been editing my pictures off of my
I ain't gonna
iPhone.
lie. I don't know that. Sorry. I'm sorry. I don't care. I don't really care. I'm not posting pictures, so that
Go to
doesn't
the
apply to me.
thing, and I go to edit
Oh, you still
on
talk
the
about that?
camera
How good?
one. I would say no. Like, after that whole situation, I'm kind of traumatized, you feel me? Nah, but like, I'm just not looking for another boyfriend right now. Like, no. That kind of did
Too
it for
soon.
me. Like, I don't know. They would have to be really, really, really amazing to be with me, honestly. So I'm not looking for anybody. I'm just out here chilling. You feel me? How do I deal with everything, and how am I being so strong right now? Okay, let's have a little girls chat, dude chat. Like I said, the past few months haven't even been that good. So I kind of felt like something was off. Like, if you're a girl, you have an intuition and you just know. Because why can't I eat? You feel me? Like, just